Hi there everybody, welcome to another video. This is gonna be a quick and short video. I just want to quickly talk about this mini r53. This is a Cooper S. Well, it's the same for the r50 or any other models. I've had a problem with this car, and basically whenever I start the car, the coolant fan starts running at a fast speed. So there is a number of things that can cause this problem, and one of them one of them is that the actual radiator, the coolant fan itself could be faulty. There is a resistor that sits next to the radiator fan, and that sometimes breaks and it makes the fan work constantly. The other issue is that you could have a faulty relay. Now these two relays here control the fan speed, the coolant fan speed, and one is for the low speed, which is this one, and that controls the high speed. So at the moment my coolant fan is coming on at fast speed whenever I start the car. Now it would be normal for the fan to start running if you have the AC on, the air conditioning. However, I don't have AC on this car at the moment because I just changed the condenser. So because my old condenser had holes in it and all the coolant leaked out, so my AC is not working, but the coolant fan, it's working constantly. So what did I find? I found out, because we left the car parked for a long time, these wires here for this little connector were eaten or broken by a mouse. So a mouse chewing the cable. Now where does that belong? That belongs to the AC condenser, the AC system pressure sensor. So the pressure sensor for the AC in this car, it's located, so these are the AC pipes. This is one here, and then you have this other one here. Now if you follow this one, or this one down here, they go around to the back, and the AC sensor is sitting down there. Okay, a bit difficult to show you, but it is sitting just behind. I'm gonna try to get a better view. Okay, it's gonna be difficult to show you, but it's just sitting behind. So if you look behind this connection here at the back, is the sensor, and we can just see the head of it. That's where that cable that I took out plugs into. So that there is the sensor. And that is obviously connected to the AC pipe, which you can see that AC pipe just there, and the sensor is there. So and that plugs into it, and so the cables are broken. Now if your cables were not broken, it could be that you have a faulty AC pressure sensor there. So that would be something that you want to check with an OBD computer that will give you the readings of the pressure of the sensor, and that is one cause for this fan to keep working constantly. So I'm just going to connect this now and test the car. Right, I made a quick repair of the wire. So I'm just going to show you first what is happening with the wire unplugged. And I'm just going to get the car going. The battery's a little bit low, so hopefully we can start it. This is go. Okay, that's started. And now let me just switch this off. That is off. And so maybe you can hear the blower, I mean the coolant fan. It's going there at high speed. So if I disconnect this, it goes down a little bit. If I disconnect the low speed, it goes up. So at the moment, you can just see it there. It's just stopping. It's just so it's just stopped. If I connect that, it will start going again, and that's the low speed, and then we have the high speed. So I'm gonna put them in because I'm just gonna switch the car off. I'm gonna plug that switch in and see what happens. Right, car is off. Actually, from here you can see from here that sensor a little bit more easily. That's the sensor there. So that's what I need to plug in. Now to get to this area here, you have to remove the air filter box. So the air filter is sitting here, and removing the air filter box is not really that difficult. A little bit fiddly, but it's only like one bolt holding it there, and then there is two as plugged into some rubber bits are plugged into two bolts, which then you also remove the bolts because you have a plastic cover here that comes out just to facilitate access basically. So I'm just gonna try and plug this in. The r50 is a bit easier, to be honest. Right, I'm just gonna fiddle with that, but that's all I'm doing, plugging that in there. Okay, I've got it plugged in. Fairly fiddly, took me a little while to get my hands in, but now we can again start the car, and we'll have a look at whether that fan starts going or not. But okay, so this is off. Car is on now, but maybe you can already tell. Before, when I started the car, the coolant fan was already working, but now it's not working. Anything. So I just thought I'll make a video. I wasn't really going to make a video about this because I already had dismantled all of this, but that coolant fan kept going, kept working, and it was kind of driving me a little crazy to the point. So I was thinking there must be an issue with the AC pressure sensor. And when I found the AC pressure sensor, I found that the wires were broken. So that was in my case, but well, what I'm trying to say is that pressure sensor for the AC can go faulty, and if it goes faulty, it causes the same issue. The coolant fan starts working, and it works constantly whether you have the AC on or not. But it doesn't stay running after you switch the car off. So that coolant fan can also have a problem when you switch the car off and the coolant fan keeps running for another 10 minutes. That is a slightly different issue it's more to do with the relays or the fan itself. Well, let me show you what the fan looks like. This here, it's the fan. This is what it looks like, and they have this resistor here, and that resistor can sometimes fail, and then if either you can, well, you really ought to replace that. You can replace that resistor. I think you can buy some bits, but you do need to know how to do a bit of wiring there. So anyway, if you're trying to diagnose a fan, coolant fan that keeps running, it could be that you have an issue like the one I had. It was I can't believe, you know, what are the chances of a mouse eating the cables? Well, it turns out there's quite high. I've had a lot of cars where the mouse have done damage to my cars. Now I park the cars in a farm kind of thing, so it would happen more frequently. The mice sort of form little homes inside of the cars that are parked there, so it's not their fault either. I guess they just chew things. But yeah, having said that, if you have any questions and I can help, for sure I will. So don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you everybody on the next video. Thank you for watching.